Hi guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Kathy with Kathy's WW Journey. Welcome back. Any new subscribers, welcome. We share a lot of recipes on here. That's my favorite thing to do is cook with me. Plus I do a little gibbering throughout the week too, but the best one, I love to share recipes. Okay, that being said, if there's any recipe you would like to see me do, even if it's a full fat, ooey gooey, whatever, that's a challenge for me. I love to redo those to Weight Watcher friendly. Okay, guys, and I am on Freestyle, okay, for right now, the blue plan. I might change to the green, but not as of yet. Okay, we've got our meeting tonight. So this is why I'm bringing you the Italian wedding soup. Now, a little bit of meaning behind our Italian wedding soup is this. A lot of people say, oh, it's just for weddings. No, it's not. The meaning behind it is a perfect marriage of vegetables, meat, pasta. It's just a perfect marriage. And that's all the meaning behind it. And plus, they have it at weddings too, you know. I mean, this is good any time of the year. This is one of our family favorites. So let me tell you what's in our recipe. You are going to need, okay, chopped onion, carrot, and celery. And of course, garlic. I don't do a recipe without garlic unless it's a baked food. And then, you know, you are going to need, I use Better Than Bouillon chicken base, but you can use any chicken broth that you want, and it's going to be 6 cups, okay? You are also going to need some breadcrumbs, any kind, it doesn't matter. Some little extra virgin oil, olive oil spray, a little black pepper, 1 egg. You're going to need some dried parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, a little of this kind of Parmesan cheese, the dried up stuff. I don't use that much, but when I make meatballs and that, yeah, I do. Just a little bit of milk. It's like a tablespoon. You may not even use all that. I did 5 ounces of ground turkey for this one. And traditionally, in Italy, they do a ground turkey. But I have made this with beef, and you can also do it with pork. It just depends, you know. Today I'm going to do the chicken because it just lowers our points that way too. Okay, and then you're going to need, I'm using ditalini today. Any kind of small pasta. Originally, it's supposed to be like a little flake, and they're like little square flakes. I cannot find them here in Florida. If I searched Amazon, I probably could find them. But ditalini, any small pasta will do. Whatever small, it doesn't matter. You're only going to need 1 ounce in here. And that equals to about 1/4 of a cup dry. Okay? You're going to need zest from a lemon. And you're only going to need probably, I'd say about a teaspoon. I got about a teaspoon already grated out for us. Okay, so, oh yes, and you also need baby spinach. Originally in most of them is, oh my goodness, what's the name of that green? It's not arugula. Crap. Endive. But I use spinach. So I've always used spinach. But if you want the other, yes, you can substitute that. It's 0 points. It's okay. Okay, so we are going to get started here. I'm going to turn on my little stove top here. I'm going to angle you down so you can see what's going on. I think you can, there, bring you a little closer. All right, so in the pan, you're going to go ahead and spray your olive oil in the bottom, okay? Just a little bit, that's all you need. And you are going to put in your carrots, celery, onion, and of course, about a teaspoon or so of garlic. I'm eyeballing this, as you all know me. You watched me long enough. I eyeball my garlic. usually. And mustard. I always have a problem with mustard. Okay, but anyway. Okay, so we are just going to saute this up for a few minutes. And while that's going, while it's starting, we are going to start our meatballs. Okay, so I'm going to angle you over here. I need to get out my dish. Okay, you're going to put in there your ground chicken. I ground my own, so I know it's 0 points. Even like our turkey and stuff, I usually grind my own unless I can find a really good one, okay? So in there, you are going to put 1 egg. You're going to put 1/4 teaspoon of breadcrumbs of your choice. Okay. And you are going to put in, I forgot to bring that out. Get my tablespoon out. Okay. 1 tablespoon of the Parmesan cheese. Okay. Okay. I don't need that one anymore. I need a teaspoon now. Teaspoon, Kathy. Teaspoon. Teaspoon of dried parsley. Just make sure your garlic doesn't burn. I'm kind of doing 2 things at once here, guys. Okay, where was I? Okay, here I am. All right, garlic powder. Teaspoon. Teaspoon onion powder. Because these are small meatballs, you don't really need the minced onion. Because when I make my meatballs, I mince my onion. Okay, the black pepper, we are only going to put in, I'm going to say a nice little pinch. And that's it on that. Okay, got all that in there. So now what we're going to do is this. I do this by hand. Let me get rid of my ring. I do it by hand, guys. Let me get this little plate out because this is where I'm going to put my little meatballs. You don't need any of this right now. And you got your little bit of milk. I just put it in a little thing. It's like a tablespoon or so. You might not need any of it. But that's where you'll find out. All right. All right. Now I'm going to put you over here before we do those. Because this is ready. Go ahead and put your chicken broth in. This is going to make 6 servings, guys. And the points on it is 1 point. 1 point per serving. That's unheard of, okay? But it's 1 point. Now, if it was a beef one, it'd be 2 points. 2 to 3 points. Okay, so while that's going, just let that go. Keep it up. I've got it like on, I got it on full blast right now. Okay, so in here, let me give my hands a little wash before I do this. Okay. Now I know some of you don't like to touch raw meat. There is a few. Girl with her phone there, she doesn't like to touch it. There's quite a few actually, but I don't mind it. I've done it for years. Okay, so just start mixing this up. Mix it up nice. And I really don't think we're going to need any milk in this whatsoever, because it feels pretty good the way it is. And you just want to mix it up good because there is egg in there, okay? Okay, just like that. Okay, let me wash my hands again. Get my nice little, because I'm still going to be playing in it. Okay, I would take a little teaspoon. That needed no milk. You can kind of know when you do this. I like to spray my hands with a little bit of the olive oil because I'm going to roll the balls now. Okay, so take like a teaspoon, because you want marble size little meatballs. That's all it is. It looks like a marble. And you're just going to do all that until this is all done up. And that's an easy way. I know it's a pain in the butt, but the soup is so worth it. Okay, I am going to bring you back after I get this done, and then we are going to put it together. This is a really quick recipe, guys. All right, so hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, and we are back. Our broth is boiling. That's the time we're going to add our little meatballs, okay? But first, let's add our ditalini pasta or any small pasta that you're going to use. Go ahead and add her in there. Stir it up a bit. Okay, now drop your little meatballs in. Just be careful not to burn yourself. It'll come right back up to temperature and it'll start boiling again. Just let it go. Okay. Okay, that's all that. Let me wash my hands real quick. Okay. So, let it roll. When it comes up to boil again, cook it 5 minutes. Okay, time it. Time it for 5 minutes. It'll take a minute because we just put cold things in there. I'll bring it back after the 5 minutes, okay? So bring it to a boil, which is, it's close now. Let it, time it 5 minutes, guys. That's all it needs. And then we'll finish this up. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, and we're back. And it is ready to finish off. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to add our spinach. Okay. Now I'm probably only going to use about half of what's in my container, because it's going to cook down, so just, just throw it on there. There's that. And then just go ahead, it'll wilt right down very quickly. Okay. Go ahead and put your teaspoon of your zest, your lemon zest in there. And just give it a stir. And that is all there is to that. So now, my favorite way to do this, I use these prep bowls, and I'll link it down below where I get it from Amazon, and they come with the lids. Whenever I'm making, like when I did my goulash the other day, or when I'm doing a soup, I like to portion them all out, and they're in my fridge. I just grab and go with them. So I don't have to measure that out. It's already measured. And my ladle is a half a cup. Okay, so 2 of these. I'm going to try to get 2 in each of my 6 bowls here. Now, when you serve this, okay, when you serve it to your table, I would put not even a point's worth of fresh Parmesan cheese, Parmigiano Romano, whatever you got, the fresh stuff though, and sprinkle it on top. And oh, there it is. I mean, that is good. I know old school people will they put the Parmesan in there, but they'll put a teaspoon of olive oil on top as well. And of course, that's our good fat. So that's a little Italian. Now, tonight, we're having this tonight after our Weight Watchers meeting because I eat light pretty much most of the day. So we're having this for our dinner. And we're also having, out of my ciabatta bread that I showed you in my shopping haul earlier today, we're going to have that. I'm going to make garlic bread out of that. And we're going to have the ciabatta bread, a whole one, because this is only 1 point. So, and that's 6 for the whole one. So there we go. So that's going to be my dinner. But here, I'm going to scoop up. Let me scoop up a serving here to show you. And there's a serving. Here, let me put you down here. There you go. And that is your Italian wedding soup. Yay. Yum, yum. I hope you all try this recipe. It's a fantastic recipe. I've used it for a long, long time. So please, give me a little comment below. Share if you think anybody else would like this. And have a great week ahead. And I'll do more on my weigh-in results, which is tomorrow. And I'll have some other little chatty things to talk about, the new programs that rolled out. And I think they're all pretty good programs, actually. And, you know, it just depends which one that's good for you. You know, each one of us are individuals. I've done really well with my freestyle. So I'm not real sure if I'm going to change to grain or not. Really, because like I already count, like when I have my vegetables, I mean, I only do a ½ cup at a time, you know, and my protein in that, I usually don't go over 3 to 4 ounces. So I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, you guys all have a great day. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time in my kitchen or over at my chair. All right. Bye, guys.